Pennywise.
You're just a clown.
They insulted him.
You're a mimic!
He shrank, then died. The sewers beneath Derry. 2016. The losers descend into darkness together, all of them united, ready for the final confrontation. Pennywise appears in his final form, grotesque hybrid between clown and spider.
Oh, I missed you!
Monstrous. Ancient. The creature towers above them, massive. Eddie watches the clown attack Richie, his best friend, trapped in the Deadlights, about to kill him. Eddie the hypochondriac, who spent life afraid, does something unexpected. He charges forward screaming, grabs Beverly's metal spear, stabs hard, right into Pennywise's body. The creature screams and releases Richie from the Deadlights. For one moment, Eddie won. For one moment, he was brave. Then Pennywise strikes back brutal. A spider leg impales Eddie straight through his body, lifts him into air. Eddie looks down, sees the leg through his chest. The creature hurls him violently across the chamber. He hits ground hard, broken, bleeding. Richie holds him crying. Eddie dies slowly, his greatest fear realized, but he saved his friend first, consumed by rage and grief. The losers realize the secret.
We make him small enough so we could kill him.
Pennywise only has power because they believe. He's stronger than they are.
Come out and play, losers!
United, they begin insulting the clown, calling him weak, small, pathetic. Every word weakens the creature,
You're a weak old woman.
making it shrink, twist, lose monstrous shape. The giant spider becomes pitiful, a shadow of terror, with exposed heart pounding desperately. Mike reaches in, removes the heart. Together the losers crush it, all of them united, squeezing it together. Pennywise screams. His body turns to dust. The lair collapses around them violently. The evil that haunted Derry gone. Eddie's sacrifice weakened him, but it took all of them to end it. Jason Voorhees. He rose from water. He returned to water. Crystal Lake. Jason returns to his killing ground, the place where he drowned as a child. Tommy Jarvis and Megan Garris arrive for the final showdown. On the lake, Tommy sets a trap to chain Jason to the bottom, the very place he drowned, with chain tied to a huge boulder. Tommy lures Jason onto the boat.
Jason! Jason, come on!
Waiting for the perfect moment to trap the monster forever. During the struggle, the boat breaks apart. Jason demolishes it completely. Tommy is dragged underwater with Jason, nearly drowning. Megan jumps into lake to save him, but Jason, still alive underwater, grabs her leg. She pushes Jason off, using the boat's outboard motor. The propeller blades tear into him. Jason sinks to the bottom, chained to the lake bed, trapped forever, or so it seems. In the end, Megan revives Tommy. The monster returns to his watery grave. The lake that birthed him became his prison. Chucky. Revenge came from the grave. Hackensack Cemetery. Charles Lee Ray's human body buried here. Chucky and Tiffany arrive to find the heart of Dumbala, the amulet that can turn them human.
Give me the amulet!
At the climax, Tiffany realizes Chucky doesn't truly love her. In act of defiance, she stabs him in the chest.
Goodbye, darling. I'll see you in hell.
But she dies shortly after. Jesse then smashes Chucky with shovel, throws him into open grave, where Charles Lee Ray's human body buried. Inside the pit, furious and mocking, Chucky looks up and spits, his final words before end.
I'll be back. I always come back.
Jade doesn't hesitate. She steals the detective's gun, points it into grave, fires multiple shots, empties the entire magazine. The bullets rip through Doll's tiny body. He finally falls lifeless, at bottom of grave. He promised to return. He always does. Leatherface.
I got the last laugh right here!
The chainsaw duel ended in fire. Underground lair beneath Texas. The Sawyer family hiding here. Lefty Enright enters armed with 3 chainsaws.
Boys, boys, boys.
After wounding Drayton, Lefty engages Leatherface in chainsaw duel, a brutal battle of screaming blades. Lefty gains the upper hand and impales Leatherface through the stomach with his chainsaw. Leatherface fatally wounded, but still able to fight. The battle rages on, Drayton bleeding heavily, realizes they are losing. He retrieves the grenade from Nubbins' corpse, the one he took earlier. Drayton makes his choice. He detonates the grenade deliberately, killing himself, taking everyone with him. The explosion rocks the lair. The blast shakes the underground chamber. The scene cuts away violently. Leatherface, Drayton, Grandpa, Lefty, their fates sealed. Deaths implied, not shown, but final. The Chainsaw family ended together, in fire and blood. Freddy Krueger. His own daughter ended him, Springwood. Freddy Krueger reaches height of terror, chosen by dream demons. To hunt souls of Elm Street's children, but demons can only give power if there are kids in town. His power is fading, running out of victims. An unexpected revelation comes. Freddy has a daughter, Maggie. His plan is to use her, to reach new children, to spread his terror, feed his power. But Maggie refuses to be manipulated, determined to end Nightmare. She and survivors decide to face him in real world, where he's vulnerable. The final battle brings ironic twist. Maggie uses against Freddy the very same weapons he once used to massacre, his iconic bladed glove. After brutal fight, Maggie tears off Freddy's clawed glove and stabs him through the stomach with his own weapon. She impales him to a steel support beam, pinning him in place, trapping him completely. Tracy tosses Maggie a pipe bomb, and without hesitation, Maggie throws it into Freddy's chest. The impact is devastating.
Kids.
Colossal explosion blows Freddy Krueger to pieces, scattering fire and wreckage. His daughter gave him what he deserved, oblivion.
Freddy's dead.
Ghostface. The family of killers fell. New York City, the Carpenter sisters, trying to rebuild lives. But Ghostface followed them, like obsessive parasite. Inside old abandoned theater, turned into shrine, dedicated to Ghostface's history. The truth comes out. This time, it wasn't lone killer, and it wasn't two. It was three. A family united by grief, twisted into hatred. Detective Wayne Bailey, grieving father of Richie Kirsch.
Hello, Detective Bailey. What's your favorite scary movie?
We have to finish the movie.
Who gives a about movies?
One killer from previous movie had planned every murder to avenge dead son. By his side were his kids, Ethan Bailey and Quinn Bailey, united by grief, devoted to revenge. A family of killers dedicated to continuing Ghostface's legacy, using police resources and privileged access to orchestrate perfect massacre. But even surrounded and beaten, the Carpenter sisters refuse to accept role of victims. Sam and Tara, fighting for survival, turn into fierce predators. Tara stabs Ethan in the mouth, killing him brutally.
Looks like you're down another brother.
Sam shoots Quinn in the head. That stains theater's relics with fresh blood, and Sam finally embracing legacy. She tried to deny, puts on iconic Ghostface mask to psychologically manipulate Wayne. Sam finishes him in the theater. Where Ghostface history displayed, the cycle of revenge ends, but Ghostface mask remains, waiting for whoever wears it next. One family of killers destroyed another. Jigsaw. He tested everyone, but failed his own. Inside makeshift operating room, John Kramer dying. Amanda Young, his unstable apprentice, betraying mentor's philosophy. After Jeff goes through devastating tests, he finally reaches the room, sees his wife Lynn. Then Amanda shoots her in the back. Jeff doesn't hesitate, kills Amanda with single shot. This moment, John reveals truth. The test was never for Lynn. It was for Amanda, and she failed miserably. John, still calm even at death's door, offers to call ambulance for Lynn in exchange for final test. Jeff can kill him with tools nearby and have revenge or forgive him, proving he learned lesson. So Jeff approaches John, places hand on his chest, and says, "I forgive you." Just seconds later, Jeff activates circular saw, and despite Lynn desperately begging to stop, he slashes John's throat with the last of strength. John grabs tape recorder, plays one final message. Jeff failed the final test.
And if you were listening to this, then you failed.
And reason he couldn't kill John, simple. John was only person who knew where Corbett, Jeff's daughter, trapped. With limited air, when recording ends, John's heart finally stops. The master of games dies, but wins even in death. He designed perfect trap for everyone, including himself. The Xenomorph. Hot lead met cold water. It exploded. Fiorina prison planet. Ripley trapped here, with Xenomorph loose. The creature born from dog moves on 4 limbs, hunting through dark corridors. The inmates and Ripley lure the creature into Lead Foundry. The plan is to trap the alien in molten metal. The xenomorph chases them. Through the factory, they manage to lure it into the mold.
How about you?
I'm staying.
Oh, shit! There's gonna be 10 tons of hot lead in there!
Molten lead pours in, coating the creature completely. The xenomorph emerges from lead covered entirely in molten metal, still moving, still alive, escaping the mold. Then Ripley activates the emergency system. Fire sprinklers above. Cold water pours down from the ceiling. The freezing water strikes. The alien's hot metal coat. The creature explodes. Temperature differential between hot lead and cold water causes thermal shock. The creature's body can't adapt fast enough. The exoskeleton destroyed by different parts, expanding at different rates. The xenomorph blown apart. By physics itself, it survived vacuum, survived fire, but physics killed it.